Hey, what's up, Master Trainers? This is your host, Charlie Jonas here, straight out of Pacific Valley, and today I'm gonna be explaining a couple things. Alright, so in today's video, I'm gonna check it out ways to make the game faster and quicker, alright? Although, before we get started, I gotta ask you something first. Would you like to become an etymology master just like me and get to know that Cascun's name comes from the words cask and cocoon? What explains pretty much everything about its visual and typing? If the answer is yes, so you should check it out my Etymology Master online course. They are gonna be teaching you everything you need to know behind each Pokemon's name origin in a very fun, quick and visual way. Besides boosting your English vocabulary, you're also gonna earn an exclusive Etymology Master certificate after concluding each one of the courses. And plus all of that, you're also gonna get a bonus PDF file in order for you to recap it offline anytime, anywhere you want. So if you're going to interested about it, don't forget to check out the video I'm gonna be leaving up there in the cards. Alright then, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about 3 ways you could make the game faster, alright? So the first one, and most obvious one, is to disregard the battle against wild Pokemon. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab each one of them, of each color. Then we can exemplify this, alright? Okay, so we know that in the traditional game, we're supposed to find the Pokemon and then fight it first to see if we will be able to try to catch it or not, alright? So this option here is to disregard the battle. This way you go straight to roll the die and try to match according to the dice figures here within the chips, alright? It's pretty much like the original game. So let's say we just found this Wooper right here. I'll be simply rolling the die to see if I can catch it or not without battling. And the same goes for all the other Pokemon color label, alright? Whether it's going to be green, blue, or even red ones. So that is a very effective way to speed up the game quite a bit. Cool? Okay then, so we just covered the first way we could make the game considerably quicker. So now let's move on and talk about the second one. So the second one is going to regard the rival cards, alright? And it's actually part of the official rules if we consider the easier mode. So one of the options of the easier mode is to disregard the secondary Pokemon from the rival cards and only consider the main one. Alright, so in this case here, another thing we could do to speed up the game would be disregarding the secondary one. So in this case, we would be ignoring Tangela and going straight to fight Vileplume. So we will simply disregard this whole column of the back of the card and just go and fight Vileplume, alright? Straight for it. So each one of the rival cards are going to count with only one Pokemon, which is the main one. The only one that was not going to make any difference at all would be the pink color Evolteam, since they usually only present just one Pokemon by default, alright? So there you have it, that's the second way to make the game faster. Alright then, so let's move on and talk about the third and last way to make the game easier. So in this case, we'll be considering a player versus player battle. Alright, so let's go here and just pretend the two players are fighting against each other, both within the pink color region, alright? So let's say one of them has 3 Pokemon, and the other one also has 3 Pokemon as well. Okay then, so here we have it. One side we have Marini, Joltik, and Cherubi, alright? And then the other side we're gonna have Blipbug, Glossifur, and Oshawott. Alright, and how this works when we regard the player versus player battle. It'll be very simple, alright? So instead of going through a full battle all the way down on the life points, we'll simply resume the battle towards the very first blow. So let's say we're gonna go Glossifer here. So since the first pick is usually blind, let's say this player got Joltik, alright? So here is the battle. And then instead of going all the way down with full life points, you're gonna only regard the very first blow, okay? So in this case it would be D8 for both sides. And then here we're gonna have grass against electric, which is nothing, and electric against grass, which is a minus D4. Alright, so that would be it, okay? And of course we could add any item card or eventual bonus to calculate the very first blow as well. So to cut it down to the chase, it would be something like this, okay? They both are gonna be rolling the dice, and then you're gonna see which one hits harder. So now we have 7 minus 2, which is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7, alright? And then we have 6 plus 2, which is 8. So in this case, Glossifer hit stronger than Joltik. What makes this Pokemon the winner, right? So Joltik will be knocked out. And then that's how it goes, alright? So let's say you go ahead and put Cherubi instead. So it's going to go back to 20 life points, alright? And then the same thing is going to happen again. So let's just exemplify one more time. Although this time I'm gonna have grass against grass, which is D4 for both sides. Alright, let's do it. So let's put 20 here as well and roll the dice. Okay then, so you got 4 minus 4, which is 0, plus 2 is 2. And then Glossifer rolled a 5 minus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. In this case, Glossifer won once again, alright? Just beating Cherubi and knocking it out. So let's go ahead and throw Marini as well. Alright, so let's go back to 20 life points. And then let's check it out how it's going to be. Grass attack against poison is very bad, alright? It's a minus D4. Although against water is going to be plus 2. And then water attack against grass is going to be minus D4. Alright, so now things got a little trickier for Gossifleur, alright? Let's check it out how it's going to end. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Alright then, so Marini just hit it with 4 minus 3, which is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. And then Gossifleur just hit it with 6 minus 1 is 5. Wow! 5 plus 4 is 9. Damn! So in this case, there you have it, alright? A player against player, 3 against 3 Pokemon battle would be resumed to simply 3 mutual attacks. So as you could see, this battle is already over and Gossifleur just won all the 3 matches, alright? So that's how you do the quick match, which will be very welcome if you're gonna be playing with your friends and you know more than 2 players. This way you could speed things up very quickly, alright? Of course, none of those suggestions, are mandatory. You could play the game as you please, but if you want to make it simpler and easier and speed it up the whole process, that's how I strongly suggest you to do so. Alright, so just to recap, we could disregard the battle against wild Pokemon and go straight to try to catch it. We could disregard the secondary Pokemon from the rival cards, and you could also use the quick battle mode on player versus player battles. Okay, so those were all the 3 ways in order for you to speed up your game. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, this way you can stay tuned about any news here in this project and channel. And if you want to see me playing this game live, make sure to go ahead and follow me on the Purple website as well, since I'm playing live almost every day, alright? Also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe and share this video with everyone else you wanna play this game with. This way they can get to know all the rules and tips just like you do. And of course, by sharing this video, you're gonna help me out to reach my next goal of 500 subscribers and enable the community tab here in the YouTube channel. Of course, don't forget that you could always come here to the pokemonmastertrainer.com and click on the download button to request access to all the printable files from my Google Drive. There you're gonna be finding all the public content released so far, which could be downloaded in order for you to print it out and assemble your own physical version of the game, just like a huge DIY. Although don't forget that in order to have access to the files, you must be a subscriber and leave a comment down below to let me know you requested, alright? If you have any doubts, just check it out the pinned comment down below. And of course, if you wanna play this mod right here, which I just used to record this video, which has all the Pokemon cards and chips from every generation combined, then you should check it out my Patreon's page. There you're gonna find two options to support this project, where one of them is going to be pretty much a symbolic one, and it's going to reward you with this customized chip right here, although with your picture and information on it. And the second option is going to give you early access. Through the early access, you could play this mod and more 11 other ones, which are going to regard different types of game modes, alright? Such as the express game modes, the super express game mode, the mini maps, the traditional mode, the Kanto Go map, and also the Pokemonunite map, alright? A lot of content, a lot of fun for you to play with your friends, so if you're going to set about it, don't forget to check out the links down there in the description. There you're also going to find another link to the Logos by Nick Academy, a very cool platform full of courses which are going to teach you everything you need to know in order to become a logo creator master. It's worth to mention that Nick is going to teach you how to use free softwares such as GIMP and Inkscape to do so, alright? This way you could create very cool logos just like these ones right here. I have created to use here in this project, and then who knows, with those skills it might be possible for you to get some gigs and make some extra income, alright? So go ahead and check it out, the link down there in the description. And of course, don't even have to mention that any product, service or course purchased through the links down below are going to support this channel a lot and help me out to keep bringing you more content. Don't forget to ring the bell in order to get notified about new videos here in this channel. I hope you guys liked the tips I gave in this video right here, and I see you in the next one.